Hi, this is Alex with Precision Autos. If you have a Mercedes W205 C250, this one we're looking at over here happens to be a 2013, and you are getting the dentist drill, whine, siren, whatever you want to call it, I will show you what is wrong with your car. First of all, check the obvious power steering reservoir. Make sure that's at level and there's no fluid needed. Make sure that the whine does not change, or the pitch of the sound does not change while you're steering, moving your steering wheel, because that could indicate a power steering pump failure. Also, make sure that the sound does not go away or you're having any electrical problems, because that also could be your alternator. Very rare do I see those happening. 9 times out of 10, what it happens to be, and everyone overlooks these because no one thinks that these will go bad. There are 2 pulleys. I'm going to try to at the top of the engine. There is one right there, if you could see. I'm going to try to focus on it. And there is another one right next to it. Trying to see if I could find an angle on the side of the car here to show it to you. It's not that one, but let me see here. That one right there. So if you see they're right on top of the next roll. There's a left upper idler pulley and a right upper idler pulley, and I will show you what these look like right here. And if I take this, I'm obviously doing this with one hand filming, but if I take this and spin it, there's absolutely no bearing noise, no weird sounds. Here, I try to spin it here by hand. As you can see, very smooth. Does not make any sounds. And you would think, you know, the shims right there, the O-rings right there intact. You would think that my first impression was there's no way this could be bad. But I have purchased, I'll put the part number over here, an OEM. Obviously it's a little more expensive if you don't buy it under a commercial account, but I think the list price was $49 for Mercedes. I paid it around $39, and that is the part number for the left one. Now the left one only fixed my problem, but since I'm in there, and it literally takes 10 minutes to change it, that is the right one as well. They're pretty much identical, just one is ribbed, one is not. I believe that was the difference. And the way I got to this, and you know, very inexpensive. I actually think this was about $3, a stethoscope, mechanic stethoscope from Harbor Freight. Nothing special about it, pinpointed the problem. And what I did was place the tip of this right on the tip of the screw in the engine bay, and that told me that is the issue, because the sound was exactly the whining sound as I was accelerating the car, and that basically gave it. To take off the serpentine belt is the only thing that you're going to have to do. Little breaker bar, and again, you don't have to take, as you can see, I only have the engine cover off just to make it a little bit easier, but other than that, nothing needs to come off. You could even leave the intake charge pipe over there, everything. You will need a T60, try to focus on this a little bit, T60 Torx bit. And what you're going to do, and there's some write-ups over there, some DIY write-ups on how to change the serpentine belt, and you could look there. I won't get into that. But there is a tensioner underneath here that you basically would go towards the left, and that will take the tension off of the belt and give you access to remove the belt off and get to that bad boy right there. And literally it took me not even 10 minutes, and I'm about to do the other one. I started up the car, whining is gone. So if you have a C250 4-cylinder 1.8, I'm sure it's common with other engines, that is the issue.